Alright, let's see. See what this is about. What's going on with this? All right, so she's looking for something nostalgic and retro. Let's see. Nostalgic, interview, fantasy. Oh shit. I don't have a retro freaking movie. Oh, here we go. Get to the high platform to repair the faulty bamboo. The heck? This is the high platform, right? Oh, here?
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Too much coffee already?
You know,
Shit.
coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Okay, so here it is. This is what I was looking for. Man, freaking thirsty. Okay, so just some weird freaking missions, dude.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe. Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say?
Oh, nice. Is this like graffiti? Looks pretty good. All right, let's go back to and talk to oh shit, to Bill. All right, we're gonna get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days. Then, can we go back to Luminous Square? Sure, let's go. Let's go together. Wow, you actually remembered, Wise. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete your missions, okay? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, do I have echo in my mic? Hey man, do I have echo in my mic? Can you hear echo? All right, let's check it out. Hello? Shit, what the heck? The heck is that sound? Let's see. Sounds better. All right. Hopefully sounds better. It's like a freaking echo. I don't know what the heck that is. Okay, whatever. Hey TikTok, do I have echo in my stream? Is there echo? Arctic, is there echo right now? Trying to fix this. No more echo. Okay. All right. Good. Finally. I have no idea what was wrong.
It's good to see you again. You too, manager.
Looks like attendance is...
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread...
Juyuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry. I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
All right,
That
let's see what's
officer
going on
mentioned
here.
Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think...
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
What is she gonna do?
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence.
Okay.
Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Let's go. Let's try to help them. They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't we can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Wise, let's head home, connect to the HCD system, and help them out in the hollow. Alright, let's go. Investigation A, perilous duty. Location, Old Town District. Target, assist Chu Yuan and Shinji in taking back the evidence. Alright. Let's go back here and help them. It's gonna be a TV set mission, because we're gonna go into the hollow. I wonder how is it gonna look when they take away the TVs. Like, how are we gonna play the hollow? I don't think they're gonna take away the TVs, to tell you the truth. Right, let's check it out.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna
Something the
choose
matter?
Awaiting further instructions.
Soldier 11.
Hey,
Don't look down on me.
and Coletta. Those are the two. Okay, I select another one. Oh, that's it. All right, let's save.
Leader
And
should
the
be leading the
bamboo.
way.
I can't switch the bamboo. A perilous duty. Okay, we're gonna assist in taking back the evidence.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now.
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right.
Okay.
I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Juyuan and Chingy are heading out to find the evidence carrier first.
Fairy, do you know where the carrier is?
Fairy,
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
I heard that
We
they're
need to
taking the
help Juyuan
TVs
and
away
Chingy reach the evidence carrier
in
quickly.
one of the
I'm counting on
updates,
you to plan
but
a
it
route.
is not like confirmed.
The evidence carrier
A lot
signal is coming from over there.
people are saying that,
The mobile device here
and
seems
the one that is
unusable.
saying that the most
Let me
is
try adjusting
Tectone.
the direction.
They're saying that they're gonna
Too
take away the
heavy.
TVs because
Wise, something is blocking their way.
of the negative response to it.
The
Like
firing direction of
everyone
the
is
ejector
saying
nearby
that
can be adjusted.
that is
All
not.
right, let's help them find a shortcut
like-
to save time.
They just don't like it. I don't know if it's boring or they just feel like it's
These switches
unnecessary.
can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
There we go. I think this is the way. So what do I do? There we go. Click this, click a left mouse this event tile or re-trigger the event. I guess we're good, no? Oh, this one's supposed to be going downwards. There we go.
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
All right, we gotta go.
Let's follow them.
All right, see you, man.
High ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
Evade!
Face the consequences.
Standing by. Ching-Yi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees. And the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secret. Joyun, watch out!
They got cover. Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush. But we can hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day. Get 'em, boys!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Out of my way!
In position. Roger that. Fire's ready.
What is that?
Open fire! Stay where you are!
These guys are
Easy
tougher than I
peasy.
expected. And it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is going... How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey! You got rid of those two officers? There they are!
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct
You hear that? Multiple enemies. They're about to be in trouble.
Fairy, is there a way?
Master.
It's too late, why?
Oh shit, what's gonna happen?
Watch out, Ching-Yi! There's an ambush here, too!
Get them!
Coming through.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us? Copy that. Orders received. A flawless move.
Stop right there!
Won't be easy to get him off our tail. Let's face him head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues. Fire's ready.
No escape!
Roger that.
This isn't good. Jiyuan and Xingyi are...
Do something, Fairy.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officers. Such spatial rifts are challenging.
Barry may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we...
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow. Second.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we expose ourselves?
It would only it would only expose the existence of a proxy.
If it doesn't expose our exact identity, I think it's worth the risk if it saves lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Are those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out, but due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying...
Affirmative. However, appearing in front...
what a pain.
Right, we shouldn't hesitate. So we shouldn't hesitate. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Do you remember what Qingyi said? Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'll regret it forever if I choose to do nothing.
Wise.
Besides, if we work together...
And on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
Alright, let's go save him.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. He
They're
wouldn't
gonna
even be in
notice.
danger
They're gonna
if I
notice
wasn't
that
for me. Besides,
there's like a proxy
not
working
human.
with them.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly, now is not the time to argue, okay?
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
I'm here to offer a solution.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I cannot convince you to trust me.
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking to you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
Alright, I'll create an opportunity for
I'll
you.
create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now, go.
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us!
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Oh shit, some restrooms? Oh, this guy was taking a shit.
Huh?
Oh shit, what the fuck? What the heck, dude?
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
You're a Bangbu.
That was
from
amazing.
Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Phaethon.
That's me. Phaethon.
That's me. I'm Phaethon.
Phaethon.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. But I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
Okay, we share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence.
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Phaethon. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Leave that to me.
Leave
Since
that
we
to
like-
me. Okay, let's go.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
Holy moly, what the?
Master, I have...
A very heavy car tool. A very heavy car toolbox. It's abandoned by the roadside with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter. This must have been left by the culprits. Yeah.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Obtain Bangbu plugin. Psyche resonance plugin.
Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Okay, let's see. Here's one. Wait, what happened?
Insufficient connected clues to answer the question.
So I need to find more clues. I need to find more clues. Let's see. This electronic device shows no signs of external damage, but many internal components have been burned out. This must be the site of an EMP explosion.
The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed. The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Oh shit. Let me see. It doesn't break it.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of... Decoding in progress. Please wait.
Oh shit, it has a message.
Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides! What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head carrot data.
They're using carrots to escape the hollow. Oh shit, I think I did a mistake. I'm gonna have to go all the way back again. Oh, there we go.
Master.
What is this? Judging by the bang boost condition, it has been affected by EMP, and the carrot it was carrying it's also damaged. The word "big head" on his is on Bang Boo's outfit, and it has clearly been illegally modified.
There's a new question in Mindspace. A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
Yes.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions,
Forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard to identify footprints around the scene. Hey, hello everybody. Hello, Sahil, Warm Cipher, Gino, Danielle, TikTok Krells. What's up, everyone? Okay, the forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard to identify footprints around the scene, which may answer how did the culprits leave the scene? On foot, take off into the sky through a special feature. That's gonna. Hey, Welcome, Alex. That's kind of a tough one. I don't think it was through a spatial feature. Let's say on foot.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
Yeah, severely damaged and legally modified bamboo was found nearby the scene, and combining this with the content of recording, some deductions. Welcome, Jonathan Wooden. Some deductions can be made. Who's welcome, SV Fuentes, GT. Whose damaged bamboo is this? Mine. The culprits, of
Right.
course.
Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
All right.
The key question has emerged.
Okay, so this is the question that matters the most. Where might be? Hello, Brian. Where might be the culprits be now? They have already left the hollow next to the evidence carrier, which is not far from here. I will say that she's not far from here.
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Hello, old.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
Hello, baby Gatira, SMD. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Barry seems eager to give us a surprise. Are you ready? Okay, start the case replay.
We're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here.
Something damaged that bamboo, right? An
Stop
EMP.
right here.
Oh, it was an EMP. You are currently in the middle of a case replay. The replay will pause after a clip finishes replaying. When a clip is paused, you are free to explore as you please. Press the highlighted area to rewatch each clip. Right, let's see. We'll move to the next clip. Please press continue. Oh shit. He went completely bonkers. An orange clip. Welcome Dole 0722. An orange clip indicates important clues within. Please explore your surroundings. Okay.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
Okay. Once you have investigated the key clues, the clip will become blue. Clip has been investigated. Press continue and to play the next clip. Alright, yeah, it's actually blue. Let's continue. Oh, this right here. This freaking bar, whatever it is.
The EMP is that powerful? The bamboo's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what?
Oh,
Don't
shit.
panic. Let's grab the evidence first.
They're having
Just
problems.
have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so we got the freaking code.
Password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was just backwards. That wasn't smarter. It was just a freaking backwards code.
Look, set
Welcome, Edward 6138.
Worry about anyone. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The thing was done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Yeah, don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first.
Welcome, Thelma Taylor.
Have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
All right, which way are we gonna go now?
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other.
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2. That's a dumb.
I have to investigate further? Oh, okay, here, exit. Shit.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Master,
Okay, we're getting closer. I think we should use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Welcome, 860 Ethan.
Oh, look, there's a spatial fissure over there. But how are we?
Master,
Oh shit, more data? More clues?
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
Alright, let's see.
the culprit's route has been recorded.
Alright, let's see. The culprit's route has been recorded.
Once you return to
Once
reality,
you return
I'll
to
guide you
reality.
in real time.
Alright, let's go. Which way? See if I can
The
get
case
something.
replay is virtual, so you cannot pick.
The culprits exited from here.
Oh, it's virtual, but I can't click. I can get the rewards. Hey,
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
Bait
You're a
3
godsend, Barry. Now
and
let's
Leo
follow that
Pel
route.
you, welcome. There we go.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
Hey, what did you say? The bug
Welcome,
tech
Blake.
officers are gone? Understood.
Blake
Let's hide somewhere.
Rodriguez.
There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
Oh, okay. So I have to
The
just crack
case
the walls.
replay is virtual, so you
Oh yeah,
cannot pick
I
anything
can't
up.
get the freaking rewards. You're right.
I I must say, they're pretty good at hiding.
Uncollected hollow observation data detected at this location.
Where at?
I must say, they're pretty good at hiding.
But where's the locate the culprits? Of course, it's right here. Here's
I
one.
must say, they're pretty good at hiding.
The replay.
Alright. Let's break this wall. I'm gonna collect the freaking dewdrops. Alright, that's I think that's the data, right? Okay, so where do I go? Oh, here. No, I have to go back. Famous faces, celebrity bills, welcome. Base, next account, welcome. Where am I? Where am I? Shit. I disappeared. The heck? What happened? It's freaking stuck. What the? Do I have to give up? Why is it stuck? Oh, come on, give me a break. Can't believe this shit, dude. Fuck.
Officer 148, Juyu.
Ready and waiting.
Hey, don't look down on me! Yeah, you know what's good!
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to restart all this shit again.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now.
Here's what I'm thinking. If that is indeed, they're bound to have left some
Makes sense. Let's find the... I picked up the carriers.
Juyuan and Qingyi are...
Ferry.
Affirmative.
We need to help Juyuan.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Wise, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
Alright.
Alright, let's help them find a shortcut to save time. These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Let's follow them.
Master,
A small win.
Perfect teamwork, everyone. Yep. Copy that.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Jingyi, we should head over there now. Yes, final.
It looks fine on the...
Well, what? Huh?
Comparing the seal with
So, they were gonna trick him.
that monster must... Shoyuan, watch out!
They got... Idiots. We've been here for... Hey, relax. Hurry up and deal with... Get 'em, boys!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Copy that.
Eat hammer!
One fell
Burn it all! Out of my way! Open fire!
Freeze!
These guys are tougher, and it sounds like they knew we...
What the?
Hey! There they are!
They're coming after us.
warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation.
Hopefully this time
You
doesn't
hear that? Multiple enemies. They're about to be in trouble.
break. Fairy, is there a way to divert the approaching enemies?
Fairy, is there?
Master,
It's too late, why?
Alright, let's see.
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here, too!
Get them!
Coming through.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful. We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us? Sustain fire. Freeze! Yep. Drop the weapon! Roger that.
Stop right there!
won't be easy to get him off our tail. Let's face him head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
Counter!
Stay where you are!
Have a taste! Mind your manner. Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
This isn't
Whoa.
good.
Nice.
Yuan and Chingy are stuck in the building and so
Something fairy?
Do something, Fairy. We have to get them out.
Alright, let's get him out. Master,
I've
I've
detected
detected
several
several
unstable
unstable.
spatial fissures near the officer's location.
Nice.
Such spatial
We
risks
can
are
use that
challenging
to
labeling
escape.
Standard care.
Barry may be able to locate.
I can safely tap into the
But if we connect to their
If it doesn't expose our...
question.
are the
Negative. But due to the significant
so you're saying
affirmative.
what a pain.
Do you remember what Zhu Yuan and Qingyi...
Wise.
And on the bright side...
Affirmative.
Well then,
This isn't good. If we can't think of a way.
What?
It was me who insisted. Besides, I'm not.
Hold up. Besides, your
Now's not the time.
Exactly.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the inner...
Instead of arguing about...
Who are you?
I can't convince you to... But, well,
A proxy?
All right.
I'll create an opportunity. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us.
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
You're a Bangbu from Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Phaethon.
Phaethon. That's right. That's me,
That's
Phaethon.
me. I'm Phaethon.
So you were already watching us when...
Yeah. I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. But I ended up running into that monster deep in the hull. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to...
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth.
Exactly. And...
According to page 173 of the public...
So you're
we share a common goal.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry. Leave that to me.
You've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data. Master.
Connect the dots in the mind space. Use this to access my mind space.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Master. The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, I have detected. The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master. The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, there is a... Decoding. Decoding.
What's in that? Whatever.
There's a new question in mind space. A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
Indeed.
After all the questions,
Effect.
I know all this already.
right.
The key question has emerged. Master.
We're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here. No! Big Head was affected by the EMP!
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation.
A hidden path. Let's take note of it when we get back to reality.
Master,
Look, that's a... Look, that's a dump.
Master, you can reach.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Master,
Alright, I think I'm almost
there's a
back
spatial fissure
on
over there.
the same
But
place
how are
where
we supposed to...
the game
Master?
crashed. I don't know if it crashed or what happened, to tell you the truth.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
the culprit's route has been once you reach.
The culprits...
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Barry. Now let's follow that route.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Master, I've...
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Many wall.
I must say, they're...
The replay is a...
Public security!
Alright, I found him. Hey, Herb13, what's up?
Ready!
Bring it on! Good job!
In position! Roger that.
Oh shit.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Burn it all!
Target acquired. Cease and desist. Yep. The weapon. Bullseye.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, I'm planning on playing some Honkai Star Rail as soon as I finish this mission.
Look.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes! Fantastic!
The assailants that blocked our...
There's an exit nearby.
The exit is just up.
If you two aren't in a hurry.
Don't worry, I don't
Like,
want to burn any bridges.
I could it
It's
have
bad
been
karma.
a little bit further in
Besides,
this
I've always thought
mission,
indiscriminately arresting
but I guess the
Chingy,
mission kind of
we're
like
officers. Should you
crashed.
Anyway.
I couldn't move.
I should thank you too. Goodbye, officers.
Now that Phaethon's gone,
All right, let's... Wait, doesn't that sound
suspicious? Oh, right. It sounded like
so unexpected?
Ah, there you are.
Huh?
Actually, I heard it's probably best.
You're right. We should.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too?
Good idea.
They're gonna be leaving soon.
All right, I'm gonna head to Honkai Star Rail. That's a good idea. Change this. I'm just gonna change the stream information. There we go. Let me remember where I left off.
Are you all ready?
I think I'm doing the March 7th hunt, the hunt.
Looks like my predecessors
version
left quite
quest.
a mess. Let me say it again.
That's what I'm trying to do.
The one
Just
who
get
kills the most abominations.
the new
within
version.
Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other. Can we? What a headache. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You should see Asa's E6 image. There was a sudden order. I should see Asa's E6 image. How? After this one? Okay.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
You can't run!
So you are afraid of me.
Yeah!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill. Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
I think I need to change my team to the
one-time
one
enemy.
with more DPS.
Blade in flight.
It descends with might! You've got style
Shit,
with those moves.
eradicate. Oh,
You're not
I love
striking
how
where it
she
counts.
screams. Eradicate.
Such a shame to see you misuse
Damn,
your
that was
sword
good.
like that. You can't run!
Don't mess with me. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Ow! Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart. Fracture.
You can't run.
I think I'm almost done with this.
It
There we
descends
go.
with might.
Eradicate. Sounds pretty good.
So,
Like
how many of my moves
like she
can you
says,
block?
eradicate like with a lot of freaking power. I think you only just humble your team. Yep.
Blade in flight. Practice is over.
Yeah, I need to
Swords descend.
use the other team. I didn't know that I had this freaking team active, you know?
You can't run.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Who's next? Time for some sword. Ha!
Oh shit. I missed quick. I went to use the other freaking power.
Okay.
You
The
have
ability.
the worst luck running into me. It descends with might.
Shit. She actually eradicated.
Lance at the ready.
So,
How many of my moves can you block?
Once you get March, the hunt. I mean, once you get Hunt March, your selling might just get a good little boost. Nice.
Strike with heart.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
How do you know about the boost and shit like that? Your where do you get that information? In the
So you are
I'll check it
afraid
out
of
later.
me.
Don't worry about it.
My turn.
Oh, you completed the game already? So the whole
Time
game,
for some sword play. Blade
or this
flight.
mission? I mean, is the game actually can actually be finished? I didn't
I'm on
know.
guard.
I thought it was a game that like you can't finish.
Fracture.
Shit, the whole game. How much were you playing a day? Like how many hours?
What a headache.
You're annoying. Try that again.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart.
Yeah, technically it has no end.
It descends
1 or 2
with
hours.
light.
It looked like 3 or 4 because I just have the thing in my background often.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
So are you
Illusions
always
of the
working like in
past.
your computer? And then you just play the game while you work in your
Practice is
computer?
over. Swords to
Something like that?
Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
You can't run.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight.
Oh, you open it, let it auto, fix a few sets, and that's it? Nice.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Well, 1 to 2 hours is not bad to finish the whole game.
Lance ablaze.
I've been playing the game for many hours,
Flaming
so-
lance. Forward.
and I still have to finish the game. It's just the main story,
A
right?
one-time enemy.
The main game story.
Strike with heart.
What a who's next? Clouds, clean the path.
All right, battle is over.
See? I won. Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Lawfu can muster? So disappointing.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh. Well, then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me or hand over all your swords.
Holy shit.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask, because I'm ready for you.
Whoa. Holy shit. Whoa, amazing freaking animations. Oh shit, they stopped them. Stop fighting. Who is this? Oh, this is a new character?
Well fought, my young friends.
Oh no, this is a lady.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
That's Fo Xiao, the follow-up queen.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying sword.
You sit
and
there
she
for 6
swung her
hours
sword
off
with
and on.
full strength. No grudges between you.
Between auto
I don't
and
like it.
and just regular hands-on. That's let's see. She might be in the next banner. Probably. She
What
looks
brings you
really
here,
good.
Lady Fei Xiao?
I like the
Have
hair.
you finished your health consultation with the dragon lady? Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you are...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lawfu, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great General. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet? Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
Nice eyes. And what it like she has
By the way, Miss Linksha,
some
if you've got some free
eye
time,
makeup or whatever.
I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to the...
Oh, I just noticed they all have
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei
this
Xiao.
freaking underneath
Otherwise,
their
I'd have
eyes
had to knock them
kind of
out with
makeup.
my
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
I always think that their eyes, the difference of their eyes has
Sorry,
something to say.
But even a general
Like that
needs to pay their
it
bills.
means something. Like
We don't do
she
that.
has this
And let's
freaking
not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the
it
dragon.
has like
you can always send the
he
bill
has
to
a
the seat
circle
of divine
and she has like
foresight and
this
say it's for mentoring those kids.
different
After all, it was quite
kind
the
of
effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough.
thing on her eyes. I don't know.
Now,
I don't know
if you'll
what it's called.
excuse me.
A freaking diamond kind of like shape. It's one way to tell if one's a dragon or a fox. Oh, okay.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But...
That's the new banner,
I know you're
right?
going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors.
He's not opening
One
his
wrong
eyes.
move,
I want
and
to see
Luofu
his
could be in
eyes
a world of chaos.
to see what kind of shape he has.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage
He has
having
red eyes,
cordial
so that's a
chats
dragon?
with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in
Well,
the
obviously he's a
limelight either.
fox.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside
A
my
faction,
assumptions
yeah.
and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
It's more of the shape of the pupils. Yeah.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made
Yeah,
me
the
lose
shape of
words
the
now.
pupils.
Anyway,
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
the longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and
Oh,
find a way
yes,
to cure you. Actually,
Like
I
some
found
kind of
some
like
leads.
a cat shape.
Well,
Pupils.
life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You
Oh, the
asked
ultimate
if I view
turns
General
his eyes
Yuan
red.
as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
What kind of food?
Jeez.
Yeah,
You
they're kind of
really know how
like
to read the room, don't you?
light yellow, something like that. Geez, you really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war
She's gonna have to
friend
eat some
I've not
chicken
seen for quite a long time.
or some freaking soup, noodles.
Hey!
Some-
Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome! I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her
Hey,
attack
Trent.
with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Yep, those moves were fabulous.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's
If you
skills
like,
today has made me
if you like
feel
hunts, you
a bit
might want to
uneasy
pull
again.
for Fei Xiao, which is similar to Acheron in mechanics.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Where in her case,
After
follow-ups
all,
charge
Generals won't fight in the rain
change her
during the war
ultimate.
dance.
Okay.
Just
Which
remember
Hunt
the state
March
of mind
and
you had when you
Mosi do.
single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside.
I'll
With
take a
that
look.
mindset,
It's not that
you
I
can
like the
prevail
hunt,
against
but
most challengers.
when you read their description, like what they
Thanks for the
how they
advice,
fight
Master
or whatever.
By the way, now that today's events are
I know
over,
that the hunt
General Jing
they
Yuan wants to
can
invite
focus
all of you to the
their
seat of divine foresight. He has something
like their
important to
DPS
discuss.
into one single like mob, and if you have a powerful character with the hunt path,
I bet it's about how
it
to
does
deal
a
with
lot
the
of
generals
DPS
from the Yao Qing and
to
the
like a
Jiuming.
boss, you know. So I
Really
guess
don't
it's a
want
good
to get
idea
caught
to
up in
have
grown-up games so soon.
developed
I just hope
the
Generals
hunt
Fei Xiao
character,
and Huai An
so that in case you're fighting a boss, you can focus your DPS into the boss and kill it faster. But like,
I don't believe in ghosts.
I guess you have to really kind of like develop that character really well, so that actually works. Because if you go here, let's see, the hunt, right? It says the hunt deals extraordinary amounts of single target damage.
Spar?
The main damage dealer against elite enemies. So the main damage dealer against elite enemies. So elite enemies meaning like bosses, right? So I guess single target
Wanna
damage. I'm just saying that probably that will be good to have oh, I was talking about
Spar?
because what you were saying about the hunt. So I'm saying that it is not that I actually like the hunt characters, but if you see here, it says it deals extraordinary amounts of single target damage, and the main damage dealer against elite enemies. So they rival the splash potential of destruction characters. Oh, okay. So I guess
What is your purpose
if
for
I
entering
develop
the seed
a
of
character
divine
that
foresight?
has the hunt path, I guess it will be really good against elite enemies because it's gonna focus the main DPS in a boss, At this point, Firefly is used against most bosses, and she's a destruction, right? Yeah, I guess she is destruction. But I've seen Firefly when I use her as a support, like from my
Earlier at the
from my
Palace of
friends,
Astral, I introduced
and
these
she's
guests
amazing.
from the
She's
Astral
like
Express
very
to you, Elder
powerful.
Huai. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd
I
like to
think
officially introduce
I'm pretty
them
sure
to
that
you.
Firefly is one of the most powerful right now. Like
These three braved great
characters.
dangers, accompanying me to perilous places.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning.
So Firefly's banner
A lot of
is
doubts
gone,
within
right?
the Alliance about
If it's
this whole
gone,
situation.
I can't get Firefly. She's gone forever, or
But despite
I have to
all
wait until
I believe
her
you.
banner is brought back.
Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa,
Firefly
rescued
can get
the
a rerun?
Xianzhou
Okay.
Yuchue from a
Nice.
siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember
The
those
abominations
battles vividly.
of abundance.
There are
I
fools
don't understand the
who
story.
doubt
Like,
your
why
loyalty.
is the abundance
They're
like
happy to
bad?
see the divine foresight fail because
But
it gives
they
them
don't.
some kind of
If
sick
they're bad, why some of your characters
I've
have
seen enough
the abundance
failures in my
path,
time.
especially
I want to believe that
especially
your
healers,
loyalty
right?
has never wavered.
Her other most important support, though, Ron might not appear for a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am
Growth and recovery. Yeah, so healers.
This old man's
Usually
words
healers have
always
the
catch
path
me
of
off
abundance.
guard.
The Marshal
The
ordered
problem
me to come
is,
to the Xianzhou Lawful.
the purest creatures
The
of the abundance
document only
become
says,
abominations.
Attend the war dance and listen to Fei Shao's questioning.
Mutated monsters. I see. I see what you mean. Yeah, let's see. The marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Lofu, but the document only says attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning. Since it's the marshal's orders, do we need to step aside?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jingyuen's purpose in holding
How would you feel if your immortal dog
understands the
will
situation
one day become a creature that devours
She
the
mentioned
world?
it because she
Oh
believes
shit!
both issues are important.
I know. It's bad, but
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder
why
Ron.
they mutate
But is
because
it
of the
appropriate?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me
because
alone,
of
aren't you aiming
they
to
grow
discern
too
the
much
intentions behind both my
because it
actions
is-
and Fei Shao's? As for the
because
Ambrosial Arbor crisis,
their growth
all
and
I need to
recovery.
do is listen.
I don't know.
General Fei Shao will be. Oh, by the way, I've
And
prepared a gift
why
for
do
the war
they
dance.
devour the world? Because they think it's like a disease or something.
Yes, it's this case right here.
What is this case? This case gleams with a muted luster, crafted from the material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with the metallic threads, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Lawfu. When
The
you
abundance
mentioned
is
that the
more
Astral
of
Express
an
will be attending the
overpopulation problem.
ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Lawfu
I
would
see.
be the Ringmaster.
You humor
They're like
me,
bunnies.
Elder Ryan.
They're
The
like
healer
bunny
lady
rabbits.
is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign
Reproducing
her as the
themselves too much.
I'm no match to you when it comes to
I guess
joking.
they're always having like sex or something.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
They're killer
This
rabbits.
sword case is intended for the war
They're
dance's
rabbits.
It's empty now. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it
Me.
hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Oh shit!
The
So that's like a
ceremony's
really
champion
special
is sure
sword
to be a
in that
perfect
case.
match. Moreover, I hear that Yan Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the ringmaster, so it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
Oh shit.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanjing.
Oh shit.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Oh shit, this is gonna get nasty.
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on
Hey,
such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Winnie Austin, what's up?
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
I need to change my Nightbot. I think is chatting, sending messages too much. All right, that's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who, nobody who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me, but whatever happens, it won't be him. Holy shit, they're gonna actually duke it out. They're gonna hopefully, I don't know who's gonna win, but I don't see why the girl Junli doesn't get a freaking sword. She should also get a sword to be even. Looks like Fei Xiao was right. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash. That's right. That's what I'm actually thinking. It's gonna be death or disaster.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea.
What's the idea?
We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Oh shit, it's gonna be March?
Well, Elder Hawaiian's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and
Don't
the
tell me
loser
March
will
is gonna
learn a
enter the
valuable
competition
lesson
and she's gonna win.
regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh? Who? Wait.
That was right.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Are you
this-
serious, General?
Hey, what's up, Dad Brown Life? What up, man?
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced
Welcome to
swordplay
the stream.
before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Let's see, why don't you choose Dan Hang? Why don't you choose me? Just accept your fate, March.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
I like March. I think she's one of the coolest characters from the Express.
Yeah, I did say that. But this you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Oh shit.
Yanqing,
I like the girl.
teaching
Just-
an apprentice is
she has
also a way of honing your own skills and gaining
strong
insight.
spirit.
You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Alright, let's see. Time for you to become the best swordmaster on the Express. I won't be a walk in the park. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you though. Nope. I will say time for you to become the best swordmaster on the Express.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay.
Holy shit.
Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
Nice.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Alright.
General YN's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about? I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yunli and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
Okay, but aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yunli into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Alright, let's see. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight. No worries, answering a few questions is no big deal.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
That's right.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
Oh shit. Let's see who's gonna win.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again?
Hey,
was it Pichu? Or
Double B
Kachio?
Sensei, long time no see. I'm doing good. How about you?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend,
What games are you streaming now?
may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes.
Hey Mos,
They fear the
WTF.
resurgence of abominations,
Welcome.
much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago,
Genshin.
has resurfaced. This time,
Trying
she
to
has
clear
brought
a
along
quest.
an Outworlder and a coffin.
Wow, I
claiming to
haven't
offer
played
the Marshal a
Genshin
method
Impact
to
in a
fight against the
long freaking time. I remember when I started
The
playing
Lawfu Preceptor has
Genshin,
also
it
leveled
was when
accusations
I
against
think it was
Jing
like the
Yuan,
very
neglecting
first
the
week
Alliance's
that
principles.
the game
She asserts that Jing Yuan
launched,
enabled the exiled
and
Invited
I
Lunae
just
to
played for a
re-enter
few days on my cell phone,
thereby unlocking the
and then I stopped
luminescent
playing.
depths within Scale Gorge waterscape,
And then
which in
for
turn
I stopped playing
disrupted
for a
the
few
Vidyadhara's
months, and
beautiful
then
watch over the ambrosial
I went back and started playing on the computer.
It is for these reasons.
And then other
I've
games
come
started
here to
popping
the
up,
Lawfu
like
today.
Warzone and some other games, and I would just start playing. Oh, I'm
Well,
very
duty
good playing
calls.
FPA, like
Perhaps I
shooter
shouldn't have
games.
mentioned all of this
So
to an uninvolved person.
I stayed playing
But since we once fought together,
Modern
didn't
Warfare
want to keep you in the dark.
I understand.
and Warzone for a long
I
time.
was out of line.
So I was
know I shouldn't be
kind of
defending
like
General
away
Jing
from
Yuan right
gacha
now,
games for a long time because I was
well,
playing
You know how I am.
a lot of
The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lune,
Black Ops,
much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's
a
masterful
little bit of Fortnite,
strategizing.
and
Unfortunately, for long-life
PUBG.
species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that
So,
undoes
yeah,
all
I'm
previous
also-
achievements.
I'm
A
also
moment
very
that our
good playing
adversaries relish.
shooter games. Yeah, but the new version is coming out. We're going to get Fire Nation. Genshin was horrible when it came out. I left Genshin for about 2 years, though. So I can't understand. Yeah.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose.
What
To
is the
visit
Fire
Hule.
Nation? So there's a new version coming out. You like an update or like a whole new game?
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Okay, Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment.
Yeah, gacha games have
I'm afraid
developed
that the routine visit every
like
century
significantly.
is no longer sufficient to ease
They
the
have
concerns.
been doing a lot of progress since when the first gacha
That's why
games
I
started
was sent
coming
here,
out
to
on
reassure
cell
them.
phones.
It's
Genshin
all
was the
bad
pinnacle,
news.
I guess, and everything started blooming from Genshin, like Honkai Star Rail, now Wuthering Waves.
Well,
know.
not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
Double V is saying, I suck unfortunately at shooters. Yeah, an update finally. We are going to get the story behind the Pyro Anchor and its kingdom. So basically, we're getting a whole new region. Oh,
The
okay.
Verdant Knights followed the
So
route you
that's a
mentioned
huge
and discovered the
freaking
wreckage
expansion.
of the Whistling Flame ship.
I'll check it out.
Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Yeah, a new region will that I feel like is gonna be like a really kind of like a huge update. And new everything, new quest, of course, new story, new characters. That's gonna be freaking awesome.
Rotating _ drywall just systemized.
Rotating drywall. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Welcome. You have been systemized.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
All right, let's see. We're gonna find our friends now. Oh, here's March.
There you are.
Shisutema. If you're wondering what this means, Shisutema or Chisutemo in like a male character would be Chisutemo, means system in Japanese. So that's why I named my character Chisutema. I guess she's kind of like a female system. And my name System, I got it way back when I was playing Diablo, the first Diablo 1. And I was trying to make my character's name, and I was thinking about computers. So I was like, oh, a system, you know, computer system. And I typed System, and it wouldn't allow me to make my name System. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna change it to the S as Z as in zebra, a number 1, and then STEM to see if it will take it, and it actually take the name. So I was like, oh shit, you know, I was a kid. I was like, oh okay, I broke the system because I made up my username as something that is prohibited. All right, let's see. Why are you here to Yanqing? What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect to your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing.
Hey, Mushi Mushi. Welcome. It's an honor to learn from you, Master.
Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched,
Yanqing.
when apprentices want to
I
pay
guess
their
I pronounced
respects
it right.
to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow.
Hello, hey.
I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet. Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay.
Is he actually a kid?
In the war dance
Like, is he young, or he's just his appearance?
I'll do my best.
But he's
you
like
break your master's
probably like
rules,
200 years old or something like that. You know, that's very common in animes that they look young, but they're actually like 500 years old or something like that.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either, because I've never been a teacher before. So, Miss March, please behave and don't skip classes. Or complain.
Or complaint.
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
You're so heartless. By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
All right, let's go. So I already have done a part of this, you know, kind of like mission. I've done some lessons already.
You two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
Okay.
As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Zhu-Ming swordmasters treat their apprentices.
Zhu-Ming swordmasters.
Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you.
Nice.
I hope you put it to good use.
Nice. This gear looks freaking amazing. What is this? Clothing?
It's so beautiful.
Xiangzhou clothing.
Sword practice requires precise movements.
I hope that not just March gets new like versions. I hope other characters also get new versions in the game.
You're awesome, Master Yunli.
Because they don't just get different paths. They also get different to wear different clothing and shit like that.
See? See? How
Even her
can you compete with me?
hairstyle changed.
I'll teach.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Yanqing.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Because they're duking it out to see who's gonna be the best, or who's gonna be who they're battling who March is gonna like the best.
So what do you think,
Awesome.
masters?
She looks awesome.
Does this outfit suit me?
Nice.
I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
I can't believe that the difference does it. Actually, that also happens
Let's
in
get started with the training.
that also
The person next to me
happens
is a Cloud
on
Knight
people
instructor I've brought in.
brains.
First lesson, try exchanging
That
a
also
couple of
happens in
moves
people
with him.
like when they change their hairstyle or they start getting new kind of different style of clothing.
Wait, we're having
It
actual
it change. Sometimes it makes a drastic change.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong
Brains?
your
You're talking
fundamentals
about
are.
March? Just kidding.
Come on, step forward and strike with
I
the
don't know
sword
why
in the most
they
natural
put
way
March
you can
as
think of.
being
It's
kind of
important for us to
clumsy.
grasp your natural
You know,
movements, so we can decide where to start.
If you're
I think
ready, let's begin.
I think she's just like funny,
okay.
and she's kind of. I feel like she's. Oh, you feel like a zombie at the moment? It's really late. My time zone right now, it's on the Pacific time, so it's 1:01 a.m. And I think that oh shit, what was I going to say about March? I forgot, but I think March, she's one of my favorite characters, and I don't know why they put her. Even though, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I feel like March is a character that I feel like she's real, you know, like she's not hiding.
I heard you have some experience with
She's
archery
not
and
hiding
martial
anything.
arts.
She's real. She's
The first thing
open.
we're going to do is see just how strong your
She
fundamentals
says
are.
what she feels, and she
Step
does
forward and
whatever
strike
she
with the sword
wants.
in the most natural way you can
And
think of.
I think she's
It's important
like
for us to grasp your natural
if she
movements,
was a real
so we
person
can
in life,
decide
she
where
would
to
be
start
a really good
and
friend.
what you need to.
Oh yeah, very hot and humid. Yeah, also here
All right, let's get
where,
started
where I
with the
live
training.
in
person
San
next
Diego,
to me is a
California,
Cloud
is
Knight
also
instructor I've brought
during the day was
For your
really
first
hot
lesson,
and humid.
Try exchanging a couple of moves with him. All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Hey, School Kid, welcome. Hey, Liz, welcome to the stream. How are you guys?
Are you ready?
I have 3 different streams going on. I have TikTok, I have Twitch, and I have YouTube at the same time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then I apologize in advance,
So I have
Miss
to
March.
keep like looking to all the chats. Oh shit.
Skills polished, ready to shine.
Understood. Now I'll ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves.
Please
Hell yeah,
Close
some freaking
attention, Miss March.
boba
Walkthrough
tea.
swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
All right.
Strike with heart! Right on time. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Ignore him.
I'm gonna blast him.
Is everything. Rising sword strike! Like this? Well done!
Well done, March.
Yes, you!
I'm gonna build some energy points.
The outcome lies within the self.
Blade in flight!
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
How many of my moves can you block?
That's how a true master does it.
All right, single target.
With a true heart and focused mind.
She does
Here
a
I
lot of
come.
freaking damage.
Right on time. Gonna show me what you're made of? Rock shattering slash! Clouds
Rock
severing
shattering
mountains.
slash.
Time for some sword play.
Too bad they're not rocks. They get freaking
With heart!
decimated.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Blade in flight!
Skills. Yes, you! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. What?
Eating less carbs.
Are you mumbling about? Isn't this sword
That reminds me, actually, I've been eating less carbs in real life. I'm trying to. I've been doing a lot of weightlifting and cardio. So,
Miss March has quick hands and
However,
you know how it's
she lacks strength.
people
and her
who
strikes
that
were a bit
lift weights
unfocused.
usually go into a bulk, like where
totally
they eat a
normal for
lot
beginners.
and they do
Once
a
she
lot of
starts
weights.
practicing Juming
So
sword
I'm
play,
done with that.
she'll
I
make
need to
heaps of progress.
reverse it and eat less so I can get that tone in my body. But I guess it's gonna take for
Miss March should
at
start
least
by
3
working
weeks,
her
probably. So I'm
Seriously.
eating less carbs
I could ask you
every
the
day.
same thing.
Hopefully it
All
will
swords
work.
require agility.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength?
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Oh shit. She talks to swords? Oh, I remember.
It's only my
I remember.
lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Wow, they said the same thing.
Aww.
All right. Tread on a brand new path, the hunt. Let's go view. New path, the hunt unlocked. Select to switch paths. Let's switch. Confirm. There we go. There we go. Now we have the Which light cone should I pick? I don't think I have a good one. HP. They're all the ones that I have. They have a lot of HP, but not a lot of ATK. So I guess that's very common with the path light cones. Let's see. At the start of the battle, the wearer's crit rate increases by 12%, 24% for 3 turns. When the wearer defeats an enemy. Which one should it be? Is speed? Actually, I'm gonna switch. Right now from the one of Dr. Ratio has. Just for now. Just for now. Relics. Let's just get whatever is recommended. Nice. Oh shit, I do have an Eidolon.
Finally! Some recognition for training
When
my butt off!
Shifu is on the field, increase March 7th SPD by 10%. Nice. Hey, Odo, a couple,
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom
Oto
Pom, we're all
Apocalypse.
good here on this
1, 2,
Yanjo
3.
Lafu, so no need to worry.
What's up?
By the way, how's
Welcome,
your
man.
trip going?
Welcome to the stream. Just playing some freaking Weeb GAmez,
As for me, I've somehow become
and
the
I wanted
apprentice
to get
two
March
Cloud
7th,
Knight sword
so I'm
masters,
playing
and
I'm
I've
trying
been
to
honing my
finish
sword
the
skills
mission
with their
so
guidance.
I can get her new version.
One of them is Yenching.
I'm a little bit
the boy
behind
we've all met before.
Honkai Star Rail,
The
but
other is
I'm
Yun
trying to
Li, the
trying
granddaughter
to see
of
if I
Both
can
masters
make
are
some
super
progress.
strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag
And
her
I'm liking
into
it.
this, but she refused.
Uh,
Then I tried to rope Don Hung in.
This game,
but
Honkai Star Rail,
Yenching
did
wouldn't
a
have it.
really good move in introducing this new version of March.
Still,
One,
I didn't let the
because
difficulty
March
get
is
to
a
me.
really
In just a few weeks,
popular
my sword skills
character.
have improved a lot.
I mean,
Both my
she's
masters think
one
I
of my
have
favorite
unique talents
characters.
in swordplay,
And
are literally fighting each other to teach me their
another
skills.
second point is that she's free. You know, like you can get the character free. Usually, other gacha games that I have played, when there's a new version of them, you have to actually pay for them. You know,
Definitely show off my
like
skills and impress
they're
you
not free.
all. Looking forward
So,
to your reply.
Yeah,
Yours,
she's
March
a cutie. So I guess this is like a thumbs up for Honkai Star Rail of giving a free version of March 7th. Why do I sound so nervous? It's everybody's sleeping here, so I don't want to make too much noise. I guess that's why.
Well done.
I'm just trying not to raise my voice too much. I guess
Miss
that's
March's sword
I guess
skills
that's
are
why
really
I
coming
sound
along.
kind of
She'll hold her own just fine
nervous.
in the war dance.
Let's see, Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance. Yep, I think so too. Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters. Just watch. I'll win a fight when the time comes. Of course. It always is at the right time, right
Skills in the
place.
ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
They have to settle down. They are
if
masters
your
right
butt,
now.
You'll
Teaching
drop out of the war dance.
March. I don't think
Deal?
this is a good idea to be displaying this kind of behavior in front of their students.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
That's right.
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Okay, let's see. That's right. You're the pink-haired fox from Yaoqing. This is Mr. Jiao Chuckle, pink-haired fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too. I'm Jiao Cho, the healer working for the general of the Zhenzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
All right, Mr. Fox.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Apprentice.
Let's see. Oh shit, yeah, I'm getting hungry. Oh, that's the only actual a response that you can say. I would pick the middle one.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that
The Ranchu
specializes
school?
in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the General's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health
in trouble.
doesn't make for a good advisor.
This kid's...
Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Alright, let's see. Why so suddenly getting all serious with kids? It's just like he just got offended. I'll say, why suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
Holy moly.
This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Jesus. I said he's in trouble and I was right.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Okay.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps
Wow,
you've
that's
underestimated
freaking
Yingli and
deep.
me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
that's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then,
Let's go.
I'll give you...
Let's go and check it out.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Zhao Cho?
No,
Jiao
it's
Xiu.
nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu. Standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos since I was a kid. I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard, even in the thick of battle. Facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the General's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the General could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason.
Wow.
But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Okay. I'm happy
Oh,
that
yeah,
he
Ching.
actually found
so
a reason.
young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
Jesus, she jumped.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Chou?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
Alright.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard
They haven't
too,
asked
you
her.
know.
Yeah, man. You haven't asked March about her dreams. What's up with that?
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, Seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
All right. Let's continue with the quest. So we met the new character today, Mr. Zhao Xing.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
What are these guys doing? Like, what the heck is it? They're doing? Trying to steal the ship? It's kind of weird.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
What did he say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
Here we go again. Looks like they were tampering with the Starkiff production line, huh?
They said they were doing an overhaul, but it looked like they had no idea how to operate the Starskiff production line, right?
And it's suspicious how they suddenly finished their overhaul and walked away as soon as they laid eyes on us.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Alright, let's go follow them.
Let's just film.
What is this, multi-conditional photo shoot? During this mission, more conditions need to be met to complete the Photoshop. The required objectives are listed in the top left corner of the photo shoot interface. We all the when all the photo shoot requirements are met, you can press the shutter to complete the shot. Try to meet all requirements if you can.
Then.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Gulak. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them. Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared! Let's catch up to them!
Alright. When trailing mode is active, the gameplay prompter will appear on the top of the screen. Alright, please keep the target you're trailing with within your line of sight. After your target has left your screen for a set amount of time, you will have lost the target, and the mission will be considered failed. When the prompter countdown reaches 0, please find your trailing target before the prompter's countdown reaches 0. Okay, this is like too much information, I guess. Performing actions that make it easy for the target to discover you, such as running or sprinting, will increase the value of the alert gauge in the prompter. The louder your actions are, the faster the alert gauge value will increase. When the alert gauge is full, the mission will be considered as failed. This is the trailing. When trailing mode is active, a series of cover spots that you can shelter behind will be marked within the scene. Interact with a cover to enter stealth mode. While in stealth mode, it becomes harder for the target you are trailing to discover you. However, be cautious not to hide in a spot that is directly in the target's line of sight. Okay. Let's see. Please use a cover to enter stealth mode when you are about to be discovered by the target. Alternatively, put distance between you and your target without creating noise. The alert gauge value will decrease once you maneuver out of the target's line of sight.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Oh shit, they're gonna. Ah! Damn.
Looks like they're planning to escape. They keep talking about.
They're
Let's try
definitely.
again. Okay, so I have to keep on a little bit close.
Something doesn't smell right. There's a weird scent. Who's there? Show yourself!
Nah. There's a lot of freaking boxes. What
Don't
happened?
be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them quickly. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Oh shit, they
What are
discovered?
they up to? They're all wearing
I thought I
official
was
uniforms,
discovered.
but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the
He
Cloud
suffered
Knights.
for me. Hey, what's up?
This is way too suspicious.
Nice name, man.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Look at
Alright,
this.
nice.
A
I
freight
got a-
star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men.
I got
I'll let
a
the
nice
others-
shot.
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh shit. They're shapeshifters.
Orson? I could take one
Adusa!
of you.
Die, you lowly beast!
Have some tea.
That hurt. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Indestructible.
Nap time. Skills polished.
Don't mess with me. Only a scratch.
Alright. I'm gonna. What should I do? Attack or defense? I guess I can just attack this guy and kill him.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
That'll take more than medicine.
All better now? You're the
What a
best.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
It's a single target. Special move.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's how a true master does it.
Don't. Who's next?
I'm on Fracture.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Borism.
Wait, that means...
They're under attack.
Well, how did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There's
there
more.
are more Borisin hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
All right.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the General of the Cienjo Yaocheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaocheng has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them, but no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Yep, that's right.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
It is all comes down to the Stellaron. We are the good guys. Raise her suspicion about your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. It all comes down to the Stellaron.
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
The preceptors of the Lo Fu seem suspicious. I personally met Dan Shu. The exile of Inhibitor Luna is what led to this calamity. But there's a thing, Dan Shu was a chief alchemist. Even if she collided with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vidyara carts around the Ambrosial Arbor?
If the Law Fu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Vidyadhara with no leader, they wouldn't have fallen into chaos.
Inhibitor Lune was exiled due to his own.
I was concerned about the safety of.
But he returned. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on.
Oh shit. I don't know what to answer.
Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what
Well,
do
I
you
think I won.
General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Law Fu.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thought.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some. And as for the ward...
But, unfortunately...
So what are your thoughts?
As a fellow Arbiter General, personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Just as what happened on...
You mean...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports...
An entity?
According to the report, this entity... That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so... I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt...
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know, and for that, I'll have to ask the two... No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the 10 Lords Commission's interrogation...
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help it,
then.
Oh, there's one more
So?
Exactly. Hule is...
It makes sense.
And as for Hule...
Alright guys, I'm gonna go sleep for 2 hours because I have to go to work at 5. But I need 1 hour to get ready. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying here. I really appreciate the support. If you liked the stream, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you see you back and to have witness more of Weeb GAmez and to have fun and see the progress of my games, especially this game. I'm gonna keep on streaming more Honkai Star Rail. I really like the game. Everything's they're coming up with new stuff. So I'm really excited to keep on streaming it, and also other games like Wuthering Waves. Probably I'm gonna start playing some Genshin Impact, and other games would be Zenless Zone Zero, and of course Goddess of Victory Nikke. All right, thank you and peace out. See you later.